Hi everybody. Someone in the craft room was talking about saving files, and then when she goes to open them up, they're coming in as PDF and they won't open. So instead of trying to explain myself in the craft room, and it's the weekend, hard for people to respond, I decided to make a real quick video that she could go to anytime she felt like it. This is a real quick file that I threw together. It's nothing attractive. I just was doing it for the purpose of this video. So I'm going to do 3 parts to this video. This is the first one, how to save into your Blue Book or the image gallery. This is your Blue Book, which will open up the image gallery. Or you can do it this way, clicking over here. But first I need to highlight this image. I'm drawing a box around it so you can see the bounding boxes around it. And I'm going to click on Image Gallery, or I could go up and click on the Blue Book up here like I just showed you. I always use this button here. Okay, now I want to save this, and I want to save it in a St. Patrick's Day file. But I don't have a St. Patrick's Day file, so I'm going to make one. In order to do that, I'm in the Inspiration Pro software, so I'm going to hit Create, and then I get a box like this, and I'm going to put St. Patrick's, and that's my dryer going off if you hear it. Okay, so I would just hit OK, and then you'll see here it is right here, St. Patrick's Day. That's if you're in the Inspiration Studio Pro software. However, if you are in the Inspiration Studio, the original that came with your machine, you will not have that particular option. What you will have to do is still hit the button Create, but when you hit the button Create, you're going to get a box that will show, not a box, a butterfly that will show up, and it's going to say something like ISD, ISO, I can't remember what it is right now, but you'll have to go look under the letter I and look for it in here someplace that says ISO. Now I'm going to use one of my files here that does not say ISO. I'm just going to click on it with my left mouse, and then I'm going to right click and see. Okay, I did that wrong actually. Let me do that again. I'm going to right click on it, and then I'm going to left click. And see how you get a box around the title? That is where you would be if you're in the original software. And that is where you would type in what you want it to be. And in my case, it would be St. Patrick's Day. But this is a person that I'm making some wedding invitations. I'm coming up with some designs for her. So I don't want to change that name because I won't be able to find it later. But in your case, it would say ISO. You would right click on it and then left click on it. And then you're going to type in the title, the category that you want it to be. So now I have my category. So let's get out of here. And let's say I had just made this. I'm going to go on my image gallery. I would look for my St. Patrick's Day. I know it's in here, I just saw it. Now I'm going to left click on it but not open it. Then I'll come over here to where it says add image to group. I added it. And then if I go and click on here, there it is. Now I didn't have to go out and come back in. I could have stayed in and done it, but I just wanted to show you what it would look like, you know, if you just made the design and you want to put it away. So this is how you save your images in your image gallery or your Blue Book. They're the same thing. When you hear Blue Book and you hear image gallery, they're talking about the same thing. So this is part 1. I'm going to make part 2 on how to save it onto a flash drive or into your documents. So you'll have to look for that one next.